today's episode of Huber Syndrome, I got to play Resident Evil 2. Hey everyone, welcome to the show. We got a special episode today because I got invited to Capcom to get my hands on Resident Evil 2. Played a little bit of Leon, a little bit of Claire. Let's dive right in. Alright, so before we truly begin, there's a ton of spoiler warnings. I feel every episode now is just sirens flashing. Dawn, let's get those going. Yep. But here's how we're gonna do it today. Because Capcom gave me a huge list of spoilers, things I'm allowed to talk about, things I'm not allowed to talk about. So what I want to do, I just want to speak from my heart, speak from my gut, tell you how the game feels, rather than dive into super spoilery specifics. So that's how we're going to do it. If there is a spoiler, we're going to... Alright everyone, let's start with the only place we should start. Mr. X. So in Resident Evil 2, Mr. X would show up in the B scenarios and, you know, he would crash through walls. He would do that old school, like, double axe handle move. He was just a brute, a tank, really hard to bring down. But if you did bring him down, you could search his corpse for like items and stuff. But he was cool. But after you go through the game, you know, 10, 20, 50, 100 times, you learn all his tricks, you know where he's gonna be. And it's not as surprising. But what they've done now, allies, what they've done to Mr. X would make Nemesis look like a little child. Nemesis is a thing of the past. He is no longer intimidating. Mr. X has taken his spot at the top of the food chain. So the part I got to play, I was Claire, and I was in the Raccoon Police Department, and I was trying to get out of here. I was trying to solve some puzzles, trying to get out of the police station. But what are you doing in the police station? What's going on while you're trying to solve puzzles, collect items, and manage your limited resources? Yeah, you have to deal with Mr. X. He's relentless. He doesn't stop. He is a killing machine, like Carl Reese says about the Terminator. I got Terminator vibes. Like, Mr. X made me sweat, allies. This game was difficult. I was struggling. It was really challenging because I kept running out of items, running out of bullets, and you know, I would go and I would hide in a corner. I would be hiding in Resident Evil. I was scared in Resident Evil again. It felt so good. So I was hiding in a corner, and you just hear, ka-choo, 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 ka-choo. Door swings open. Mr. X, you know how he comes in the room too? He's so giant that he has to like step under the doorway. It's amazing. He is relentless, and what they've done with Mr. X exceeded my expectations. It has blown me away. He just hunts you the entire time. There's no getting away from him. All you can really do is try to bring him down with some ammo, and then he takes a knee, Kyle Bossman style, and that's your time to put some distance between you and him, but he'll find you. Next up was Leon's section, and it had me really hyped because not only was I paired up with Ada Wong, but I had my trusty shotgun. And this shotgun felt so good to use, not because the gun has kick and it just feels good to use, but the gore, this next level gore that I was underestimating how amazing it is, you know, and it's because the zombies feel so lifelike because of their facial features, you know, they'll come at you and just like, open up their mouth big, their freaky eyes just staring at you, the way they slump down after you shoot them, all the hit boxes, you know, you shoot them and you see the wound. It's just really visceral and intense. So what was really crazy is playing as Leon and then just exiting the police station and coming outside. Everything just felt similar, but kept me off balance because it was similar but so different and so transformed, you know, and coming out of the police station, the claustrophobia you feel in there, and then just coming outside and it's raining, the rain is coming down, the atmosphere's out of control, and I really can't stress enough how similar and how different it feels. It feels like I'm in my childhood playing this game that I've played so many times and love, but it also feels brand new, and that is the best balance, and they nailed it. And like I said, I was with Ada Wong, and I really enjoyed her section because it sounds, how do I explain this? It sounds kind of like it's done before, but the way, it was just really fun, all right? She has like a scanning device, kind of reminded me of the Batman Arkham trilogy. She's got this scanning device, and you use it to solve puzzles, and it just I don't know why, I was super into it, felt good, and I can't get into too many details about the puzzles themselves, but the way she was using the device was creative. And again, we're trying to avoid as many spoilers as possible, so we're going to cut it short a little bit, but I do want to talk about just how different it felt from the original Resident Evil 2. You know, the layout of rooms was different. Certain rooms were there, certain rooms were expanded, certain rooms were added. It just felt very different. Kendo's gun shop is there, but even that location and how you get to it and where it is just so different. You know, it already feels more different to the original Resident Evil 2 than Resident Evil Remake did to the original Resident Evil. There's just a ton of changes. And of course, Mr. X has been expanded upon, the way he's just relentless and chases you down now. And that was just a brief snippet of Resident Evil 2. There's still so much we don't know, so much to play still to come. Who knows what unlockables there's gonna be? I asked them point blank about Akuma. They said nobody's ever asked that question. Who knows? Take that as you will. But we will see what happens there. All right, everyone, that's it for the episode. That is Resident Evil 2, hands on. It even has exceeded my ridiculous expectations. I can't wait. What day is it? January Ed, come on. Ah, it's so good. Mr. X, allies, seriously, just be ready. Seriously, you're not prepared. People were leaving the event just like, no, I'm not gonna beat this, so I'm out of here. That's true. All right, I'm at Michael E. Huber. You can follow me on Twitter. We are Easy Allies. If you like what you saw, help us out on Patreon. We're on patreon.com/easyallies, twitch.tv/easyallies, youtube.com/easyallies. We are Easy Allies all around. That's it for the show. We'll see you soon.